I'm going to explain this to the best of my ability. So for those that do not take two. So for those that do not why can't I talk? For those that do not know what is going on today, we are doing what is called Lawler's Dreamhack Dream. We do not have a LAN, nor have we had a LAN since December of 2019 in Madrid, Spain for Season 8. It's been a long time. It's been sad. A lot of us really want LAN. So I figured the closest thing we can get is to simulate that. Everybody in chat, we're here on twitch.tv/Lawler hanging out, and I'm using their help. And if you guys would like to join us, because this will take much longer than one day. Sorry, Wojtek, editor, good luck. But this is going to take a while, and it's going to be a fun way and as much interaction with you guys as possible. The way it's going to work is I have 32 teams that I have invited to Lawler's Dreamhack Dream Invitational. It is 32 of the best teams in the world, and we're not limiting it. Ping is not an issue because it's all a simulation. We're all living in a simulation, chat. I apologize. We're all going crazy. What we are going to do is I'm going to take my favorite number, and for those in chat who know it, please spam it, but I'm going to randomize the seeding that many times. I'm going to shuffle the seeds 22 times. And the reason why I'm doing that is because RNG, and we like a little bit of chaos. It's my dream, not yours, so I can do that. I could organize it and be like, Energy's the first seed of the first group, and BDS is the second. No, forget that. That's stupid. It's boring. Heck that. We want chaos. If we get all the top seeds in one group, sick. I am so down. So I'm going to shuffle all the seeds. After they are done, we will go into the group stage. The group stage is going to be 8 teams per group, where the top 6 make it out. We are eliminating 2 teams from each group. That will then leave us with a 24-team double elimination bracket. That is how we will play this tournament, because in respect to Dreamhack, Dreamhack has always done double elimination. Then we don't get the Fortniters, the young kids that are like, well, my team didn't get a... I went perfect in groups, and now we don't get to win. Now you have no excuse. And the only reason I'm allowing it is because I don't have to watch all these matches. We are going to simulate a round robin. We have a ton of matches. Each one of these, we're going to crushing through all of these. Each team is playing each team. We got to go through them. All right. After we find out who the top 6 are, we will then go into our final stage, which is double elimination. You people in chat will be voting on every single result. It is not my opinion. It is not my thoughts. If I think you guys are blatantly wrong on something, I may change it, but I will have a veto power if I need to. If you guys are like, Energy's out in the first round, I'll be like, come on, you guys. Stop trolling. This is not meant to be a troll thing. We are basing this on current form. What you guys feel should win will be there. I will try to provide a little bit of context when things happen. And if there is a significant amount of win factor, right? Like say Energy goes up against United or something, and it's like 90 to 10%. We're going to carry that weight a little bit. All right. We're going to carry that weight a little bit. We'll try to keep track of it. We'll have fun with it. But that is how things are going to go. I have a voting poll thingy for y'all. For example, is Lawler the cutest? And then when it's done, I click finish poll. It shows the winner, and then I hide it. And then we do it again. And we keep doing that over and over and over again until we get the victory. That's how this is going to go, chat. That is what we are going to do. But I can't do this without y'all voting. This is a team effort, all right? I need y'all's help. Without wasting any time, let's get into the seeding, which is why it's totally random. Why not, right? Before we do that, though, I've got to tell you all the teams. Who is competing? I have literally taken the ranked situation from Liquipedia and pulled the top teams. I've given a little bit of my opinion on it. Not too much. I then also added a couple more in for EU, OCE, SAM. I added in a wild card from Asia. I also added in a wild card from Middle East. So we got Sandrock, Tokyo Verde, and a bunch of others. You got Furia, a bunch of Renegades. So there's 3 SAM, 3 OCE, 1 Asia, 1 Middle East, and then a bunch from NA and a bunch from EU. let us go through the team. So we've got Energy, BDS, Vitality, Space Station, Top Lokes, Rogue, Dignitas, G2, Solary, FaZe Clan, Queso, KCP, Ground Zero, True Neutral, BS Plus Competition, V1, Guild, Envy, Sandrock, Tokyo Verde, Endpoint, Sonics, Liquid, Renegades, Furia, Pittsburgh Knights, Rix.GG, Charlotte Phoenix, Exet, Aether, United, and Atlantide Wave. I thought we had Cringe and Renegades in there. Sorry, boys. I hate to break it to you, but you've been replaced. Exet's been on a tear lately. Sorry, United. We've got our teams. Let's randomize. 22 is my favorite number. Or would you guys like me to randomize based upon random number? No, that's already too much randomness. All right. Shuffling seeds. 1, 2, 22. These are our, oh my God. Our groups for Lawler's Dreamhack Dream are going to be in Group A, Furia, Energy, Rogue, Noble, Cringe Society, V1, Dignitas, and Space Station Gaming. In Group B, we've got Charlotte Phoenix, True Neutral, Aether, Pittsburgh Knights, KCP, Team BDS, Team Queso, and Exet. In Group C, we've got Vitality, G2, Sandrock Gaming, Rix.GG, Envy, Top Lokes, BS Plus Competition, and Guild Esports. Group C is looking like the group of death right now. And in Group D, we've got Tokyo Verde, Sonics, Endpoint, Renegades, Solary, FaZe Clan, Ground Zero, and ironically enough, Team Liquid in complete last seed, even with the RNG. Poor Liquid. You know, they try so hard, they do so well, but in the end, as you guys know, it doesn't even matter. Poor Liquid, never stood a chance. Let us begin the group stage. We are doing round robins for all of these, and then we'll go into a double elimination. So, we take a look at the matches. First up, Space Station Gaming versus Furia. Who wins? So, SSG wins. What I'm going to do is if a team does not win by 70% or more, then I will use the randomizer. But we got a lot of rounds to get through, right, chat? Like, look at this. This is just the first group. It's a lot. I may have bit off more than I can chew, chat. Don't tell. Don't tell Lawler. We've got Energy. Ooh, what a spicy game too, dude. Start the poll. Run it. Energy is going to take the victory, which I do agree with. You got Dignitas, a team that, although performing a little bit better lately, has been super inconsistent. Energy is the most consistent team and the #1 seed going in. So, like, I don't know how you argue that. Rogue versus V1. Ouchies. We got some N on NA action. Do it up. So the way that this is going to work is if it is 63 or higher in our RNG 1 through 100, Rogue gets the win. If it is 1 to 37, then we give it to V1. You guys ready? It's one and done. That's all it is. Here we go. Rogue wins. You've got Noble versus Cringe Society. It always does, Panda. Always does, man. Cringe with the comeback. Wow. Okay, this one's going to be an RNG one as well. Let's Group A. Let's take a look at the standings. Who got eliminated in Group A? Noble and Cringe. Oh, Furia and Noble. Furia and Noble are both 2 and 5. So, who has the head-to-head? Who beat who? Furia and Noble. Furia, Noble. Furia wins. Furia moves on. Furia moves on. They win the head-to-head. Because we're getting rid of game differential. Game differential in this, just forget trying to figure that all out. So, Furia does advance. Well done, Furia. You win the head-to-head tiebreaker. Unfortunately for Cringe, they're taking L's. Taking L's. South America confirmed better than OCE, at least at the top. We still have True Neutral. Maybe True Neutral will flop. Let's find out in Group B. Group B, chat. We're on to Group B. We've got Charlotte Phoenix, True Neutral, Aether, Pittsburgh Knights, Kansas City Pioneers, Team BDS, Team Queso, and Exet. This would actually be a really fun group to watch. I would really enjoy this group. That would be nutty. Let's get into the matches, chat. Let's waste no time. That is as expected. This is actually crazy. Aether 7-0. Really, chat? That would be crazy. BDS 5th. Slow start. Couple tough matches. That would be pretty crazy. I do actually agree with these two getting knocked out. I would say. I do agree with that. I think Aether's a little bit high. I'd probably bump up KCP a little bit. BDS obviously as well. Exet I would probably leave towards the bottom as well. But other than that, yeah. Well played, chat. Well played. That is what we have. So our two groups right now. Energy, Space Station. Man, I didn't realize how brutal Group A was. Dignitas and Furia. And then in Group B, you've got Aether, Queso, True Neutral, KCP, Team BDS, and Exet. That is some dang good teams. Two things. Number one, chat, everybody who has been here for day one of Lawler's Dreamhack Dream, I appreciate y'all being here. It's been a blast. We got through groups A and B. These are our teams that are moving forward for now. That is what we have. It's been crazy watching these picks. We've been doing this for about 2 hours, roughly. We've got Group C and D up next. As a reminder, Group C, Group of Death, we thought. I think, honestly, A might be a little bit scarier. We got Vitality, G2, Sandrock Gaming, Rix.GG, Envy, Top Looks, BS Plus Competition, Guild Esports, our recent winners. You then got Tokyo Verde Esports, our Asia wildcard, Sonics, Endpoint, Renegades, Solary, FaZe Clan, Ground Zero, the #1 seed from OCE, and Team Liquid. Wild stuff to come here, and a little bit different music. That is what we've got. Crazy all around. Some of these groups, I have no idea what you guys are going to pick, but if you guys would like to join in on this, chat is popping off saying hi. If you guys would like to join us, come over to twitch.tv/Lawler. Come hang out with us in chat. Your votes are what make these things happen. We've still got 2 groups, and then we've got all of the final stage, which is our double elimination bracket to go through. So a whole lot more to go. It's been an absolute blast, and I appreciate y'all being here, but we will catch you next time for more of Lawler's Dreamhack Dream Invitational.